So for my second vlog, I wanted to tell you guys about how my life has changed, about how my family members' lives have changed due to the coronavirus, and just like what we're doing to like deal with everything, and how this is affecting us personally and how it's affecting the people that we know and stuff like that. So first off, I'm not from Connecticut. I'm from Portland, Maine. It's about 4.5 hours away from Hamden. So that's like the first big change, is that I'm home. I'm back in my room, back in Maine, have my car again. Now I'm on Zoom University. I'm part of Zoom University. I have been taking classes online for a few weeks now. School is actually almost over. It's late April, so early May, so it's over soon. And yeah, that's basically it for me. It was hard moving back. No college kid, I feel like, wants to like come home, and I don't know, you're kind of like I felt like I was like ripped away of like not all of my freshman year, but like a good part of my freshman year. I kind of feel like the end of freshman year is better than the beginning. That's just in my opinion. For my brother, he's a junior in high school, and right now for him, junior year, you usually start taking the SATs and you start looking for colleges, and like I had a college counselor during that time and stuff like that. And for my brother, he can't take the SATs. I don't even know if colleges are going to accept them when he's applying for schools, because no one can take them right now. So I really don't know what they're going to do with that. And for spring break, he was planning on going to look at colleges, but he couldn't do that. So he kind of has to like make his decision on what schools he wants to apply to by like virtually looking at their website online and like taking tours online. So he was kind of bummed out about that. I feel like I would be too. I was so excited to like start looking for colleges and stuff like that. I feel like he's not that mad about the SAT though. And then for my dad, he works from home now. So he's works for an insurance company, so he can work from home now. So he just doesn't get up every morning and go to work. He just goes to his office now for work in our house. And for my mom, she actually owns her own business in Portland. She owns an art gallery. So for her, it's a little hard right now. She had to shut down her business, and you can't really sell art from our house. I mean, people can like go online and like go to her website. She had to shut down her business, so she doesn't have anyone looking really into art right now. So she's really bored with herself, like all of us. So she's really into cooking. We've been having cookies and bread and stuff like that made by her. And that's about it. That's everyone in my family besides my dogs. I mean, Corona has changed their life. I'm home. Everyone's home. So they don't know what to do with themselves, because usually it's just the two of them here. But they're so happy now because they get attention 24/7. And my neighbors across the street are actually doctors at the ICU unit in Portland at the hospital here for the coronavirus. So they work like one-on-one with people like that have the coronavirus, and I mean, I don't know how they're doing it. So we've been making like food for them and bringing it there. I know that like everyone's like dealing with like the germs right now and stuff, but like we wash everything. They take it out of whatever we put it in, and they put it in their own thing. And we've been quarantined for such a long time. I don't think we have the coronavirus, but my brother and I have been hanging out a bit more because it's really just us, and we like to just get out as much as we can, even if it's just for 10 minutes. So sometimes we'll just go for a car ride and either get like coffee, or he'll get food, maybe at like Chipotle. But every time we go outside or do anything, we have face masks and we have gloves and we have disinfectant stuff. So we will literally wipe down everything that we purchase. Because of the coronavirus, my great uncle, my grandpa's brother, he was about 92, I think, and his wife is like 85, I believe, and they live in a nursing home. And due to the coronavirus, my great uncle passed away. And it was really hard to have to say goodbye over the phone or over Zoom or Skype. His own wife couldn't even be in the room when he was passing away, or his daughter and his son couldn't be in the room because they didn't want them to catch corona. And it was just, I mean, having to say goodbye to a family member in general is really hard, and having to say goodbye over the phone is just like 10 times more harder. So that happened, and we've been dealing with it. I really just feel bad for my grandpa because it was his brother and they were so close. My grandparents usually live in Maine. They do live in Maine, on an island in Maine, but during the winter they go to Hilton Head, South Carolina, and by now they would have been back in Maine, but since the coronavirus is going on, like, my mom does not want them traveling, so they'll probably be down there for a good few more months before they can come back up. So this was my second vlog in the coronavirus series. You'll probably be seeing at least one more from me in the next couple of days. I hope that it was somewhat enjoyable to watch, and I hope that everyone is staying safe and healthy.